Well, the heat continues to be the main story across the coastal empire and low country. And even at this hour at Savannah Hilton Head International Airport, there's a heat index of 93 degrees. Southerly flow at about 5 miles per hour continues to keep moisture in play. 84 degrees is the actual temperature, and it's not going to fall too much farther than that. Heat advisories in effect, and for our coastal areas with the extreme heat warning going into effect tomorrow, that will be replaced at 10 a.m. But for inland areas, 10 a.m. Monday is when the heat advisory expires. We are weather aware through tomorrow and Monday due to this extreme heat warning for coastal Liberty, Bryan, and McIntosh County, all of Chatham, all of Jasper, and all of Beaufort County, because heat indices will be above 113 degrees for 2 hours, especially when that sea breeze comes in and the humidity does go up a huge notch. Now, extreme heat watch is in effect for inland areas on Monday due to the possibility for heat indices being above 113 degrees, and that is when the humidity cranks up for the entire area. So again, you want to wear lightweight reflective clothing and be hydrated, and if you have the ability to be indoors the whole day, you might as well do so. It is just not comfortable, and heat illness can settle in and become quite the issue. Again, these temperatures climb in a hurry, mid to upper 90s by noon, 2 p.m. in the triple digits. Mind you, the record at Savannah Hilton International Airport is 100 degrees, looking like 101 is the high temperature for tomorrow. Going to keep an eye on that, and those temperatures just remain downright uncomfortable through the day as well. And the heat indices are going to be downright dangerous. So again, do not go outside. If you do not have to, stay in a cool spot by all means. High pressure is gradually shifting west, and the heat dome built over the region is going to continue to be in play. And this high pressure extends through all layers of the atmosphere, and this continues for the next couple of days. Gradually, it does scoot west, but the thing to note is with it that we're going to be dealing with the influence of this for about another 36 to 48 hours with the true peak of this heat. Once this does begin to break down, we get back to our more seasonal rain and storm chances, but heat risk is a tool we use. Again, it goes from the low category in the yellow to the purple being the extreme category. And extreme category means you need to have access to a cool house or structure at all means. And for your Sunday, again, right along the immediate coast is the main issue, and just south of the Altamaha. These areas aren't seeing a lot of relief from a breeze, and that humidity likes to pool along the rivers, so be mindful of that. Sunday into Monday we go. Heat risk continues to be on the extreme category for a lot of the area. By Tuesday, though, we work those rain chances into the area. That eventually improves the heat risk for the entire day, and this factors in duration of heat, the overnights, and also just the strength of the heat index as well. But things do gradually improve. Those rain chances do come back into play by the time we work towards the middle of the week, but it's going to be a little while, and not really even any appreciable rain chances until possibly a 20% chance of a storm Monday afternoon. The heat remains the main concern. Gradually, though, we get back to those scattered storm chances in the area. It's just going to take time to do so. A very warm overnight, expected west winds develop. That keeps that sea breeze pinned, but it also allows for a lot in the way of heating to take place. Take a look at this, triple digits for a lot of the area. Hilton Head 97, that will be noteworthy right along the immediate coast. 101 the forecast for Savannah. That would be a record. And by the way, on the water, not much relief, but southerly winds do develop 5 to 10 knots, and you do need to remain hydrated at all points as well. And weather aware the next 2 days due to this extreme heat continuing into the area. But by the time we work into the middle of the week, Kaylee, we do at least get back to more seasonal conditions. But got to go over this speed bump first.
I never say this, but it looks like we're getting rewarded with some rain.
I know, you've been always the one talking about sunshine, but we've had a little too much of it now.
In this case, yes, definitely need to be rewarded with some rain. Again, you can find spots for all of our cooling pads on our website, WSAB.com. Stay hydrated, stay in that air conditioning. Thank you, Jeff. Important stuff there. All right.